Hey everyone, Resonant here. Welcome to my first Star Wars Battlefront How to Play. Today we'll be reviewing Emperor Palpatine, or as fans of the Star Wars universe know him, as Darth Sidious. In his time, he became one of the most proficient users of Force Lightning and one of the greatest Sith Lords the galaxy has ever seen. Well, I'm going to share my tips and tricks for each hero in a series of videos, each detailing one hero at a time. So, let's get started. Darth Sidious destroyed almost all the Jedi in the galaxy, responsible for the Great Jedi Purge. So, it's believable that he can be the best character in the game. Sidious is extremely well balanced. He can either be up in your face or running around and surprise you with the chain lightning that kills you instantly. We're going to start with the hero hunt strategy first and then move on to heroes versus villains. So, hero hunt. The best thing you can do with almost any character in hero hunt, just in general, is to keep your distance. Watch your minimap, because taking on every single player at once is going to lead to a quick and inevitable death. So, as you probably know, Sidious, his strengths are close quarters. He is not a ranged fighter. So, what you want to do is you want to keep maneuvering. Lure people in an area where you can surprise them, where they'll be bunched up together. Just run around and watch your minimap. Don't get surrounded by too many people. If there's one person, great, you can take him out with Force Lightning. Sidious is a character that's all about strategy instead of brute power. He's someone who always knows his surroundings. He is always one step ahead of you, so you need to be one step ahead of everyone else around you. Now, his Chain Lightning is very powerful. That's his main offensive attack. Now, Sidious, what does he do for defense? He can block, but I don't recommend that in Hero Hunt as much because all it does is give time for other players to catch up to wherever you are, and they will ultimately surround you and kill you. Sidious's best move, and what makes him my favorite character, is his Force Dash. I personally recommend you save his Force Dash for when you most need it, because I can guarantee you use it too early, and you're going to need it, and you're going to end up surrounded, and you're going to lose Sidious, and that guy that is always number one and always winning just took Vader. And he wins again and finishes off with Vader, and you have to start all over. Now, his dash can be used to go in any direction, and that's exactly where this whole paying attention to surroundings and strategy comes in with Sidious. So, you get one dash, and if you're surrounded, you need to choose it wisely. You should A, either use it to close the gap between you and cover, or B, you can use it to go up on a ledge or somewhere where the enemy would have a hard time reaching you, which gives you time to get your cooldowns back and find another way out of there. You can also use it as an attack method, shocking and overwhelming your opponents as you dash past them. But I don't usually recommend this method, as one simple miscalculation can lead to a big deal of trouble. His last cooldown is probably the one that makes it easiest for him to go 50 and 0, is the ability to drop health for himself. Or if you're playing heroes versus villains, that means you should probably be dropping health for your teammates as well. Either way, the key to surviving as Sidious is to drop health. And you should always drop it sooner rather than later. You don't want to wait till you're at 30 or 40 or even 50 to drop health. As soon as you hit about, usually I wait till about 84, 88, I drop that health and let the cooldown come back, let it start recharging. Because you do not want to let yourself get that low and then get in a position where you cannot drop health. It's always good to have as much health as possible in any situation you're in. The health does take a minute to spawn, so you see those 5 people that are shooting you? It doesn't matter. Use a Force Dash. Get away. Don't put the health down when there's 5 people shooting at you, because if they have explosive shot or anything remotely dangerous, you will die, because the health takes a second. So chillax. Find a spot so you can settle down, pop that health, and then get ready with that Chain Lightning. Please note that when you're playing any game mode besides Hero Hunt or Hero vs. Villains, that Sidious will not drop health, he will drop power-ups for his teammates. But for those of you that are thinking, I can't do it, well, you're in luck, because on the Endor landing platform and on the Imperial landing hangar in Sullust, you can camp in a few places that pretty much you don't need a lot of skill unless the people are extremely good at teaming up against you. You can kind of just find an enclosed area where you have a view of every entrance, and you just chain lightning as they come through the door, drop health as needed, and make sure you have an escape route planned out if you need to dash out of there and return later. Now for heroes versus villains. The general gameplay is the same with Sidious, but you're playing definitely more of a support role. You have shock troopers, which are almost as powerful as a regular hero. They can take out heroes almost no problem. So instead of rushing in, wait for them to spawn first. Use them. Use them to your advantage. They can definitely lower the hero for you. Also, it's a good idea to always be with the hero at all times if possible. Let them engage the hero. Use Sidious's dash or whatever technique you want to get behind the hero that your teammate is engaging, and you can just spray them with lightning from behind. And also, Sidious's chain lightning can be used to stun the other heroes and is very good at giving you a second to get away or giving your allies time to put some damage into the heroes. Also, final note for heroes versus villains, don't be a scruffy looking nerf herder. Drop health for your teammates. If you see them low, drop it for them. You are a support role. Don't only hog it for yourself, and definitely don't not spawn health the entire time, because that just shows that you don't know how to use Sidious. And if you've been listening to anything I said, health is one of the most important things with Sidious. So please, drop it for your teammates. They will love you. They will hug you. They will worship you. So don't be one of those people that doesn't do what you're supposed to do as Sidious. So in conclusion, to wrap up this long video, for Hero Hunt, you want to keep moving, keep maneuvering, and get them all in one place so you can use a well-placed chain lightning, and then force dash to save your skin. And make sure you drop yourself health always. And for heroes versus villains, almost same thing, but except use your teammates to your advantage. You're a support character, so act like it. Get behind people when they're already engaged, and use your chain lightning to stun heroes to get away or to have your allies help. Your shock troopers are a very important asset. Use them as a distraction or use them to weaken other heroes. And make sure you yourself are with other heroes at all times. It's heroes versus villains. You should be teamed up with your other villainy friends. And drop health, drop health, drop health. So, now that you have all the ins and outs and secrets and tips and tricks of Darth Sidious / Emperor Palpatine, you can show them the true nature of the Force. And as always, remember to like this video if you think it helped, and subscribe so you can have access to all of my content. And may the Force be with you, always. I saw you. 50-0, 10,000. Hell yeah.